So here are the final cookies. I have some cherry, maraschino cherry, butterscotch and chocolate chip and sprinkle, and then just sprinkles. These ones are a little bit smaller here because the butter was a little bit harder, and then this one, the butter was a little more melted, but they both taste delicious. Hi everyone, so we've had a crazy last couple of days. Yeah. So basically, Sophia is good. Sophia is perfect. She's healthy. Everything is fine. I'll just say that first. But we had an experience with a doctor here where he didn't really do a great exam, and then he just made us worry a ton. And yeah, so basically for the last 3 days since Tuesday, I basically cried every day and I was super emotional. I felt sick. I didn't know what to do. But so I'm gonna tell you my story. And yeah, basically what happened was Sophia went for her 4-month checkup, and the pediatrician said that she could just go to my family doctor because she was perfectly healthy, and she said it might be easier to get in there, and also it might be easier because of at her clinic you have to pay for parking and all of that at the hospitals. So yeah, she just said if it's easier we could go there. So I thought we'd try it out and just to see how he was with the baby and all that. And when we went in, the nurse was really nice and everything, but she asked me 100 questions and that was fine. But then the exam for Sophia only took maybe 2 minutes. And she was done. And then she asked the doctor to come in, and he looked at Sophia for 2 minutes as well, and then was done. And I was like, okay, that seems kind of weird, that's really short compared to the pediatrician. And so also she had said, the nurse had said oh, I can't see her red reflexes, so I'm just going to get the doctor to come in and look. So he came in and he acted like he had seen them. He was oh yeah, everything's good, she looks good, everything's perfect. And then I felt like he wasn't even really paying attention to my questions. And Sophia, he was talking about how good the fruit is at Costco, and talking to my husband about being a dad, which is nice and all, but you know, with the pandemic and everything, everybody kind of wants to get in and out and not have a full-on you know, friendly chat. But yeah, so basically we came home and I thought everything was fine, and I was sitting here and my phone rang and it was his office, and the nurse said, okay, neither of us could find her red reflexes in her eyes, so we have to book her. And I think it's the ophthalmologist, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but yeah, the eye specialist. And I was like, okay, and I had no idea really what that meant, so I just kind of said, oh, okay, we can go. And then when she hung up, of course I googled it, which was probably a bad idea, but I mean, I was curious. And basically, if you can't see somebody's red reflexes in their eyes, it can mean they have cataracts, or it can mean that they have tumors in their eyes, eye cancer and all of that. So I basically broke down and was super worried. Yeah, so I was really worried, and so I had no idea what to do. And I called my pediatrician, and she was worried as well, because she was like, what? Every time I saw Sophia, I saw her red reflexes. They were bright, they were perfect. So she's like, you need to come in right away. And she was worried as well. So that also worried me more, because I knew it was serious. And so basically we went in today to see the pediatrician, and she looked at Sophia's eyes and everything is perfect, just like I thought it would be. And I worried for nothing. I totally get that doctors don't want to miss things and they want to just double check and all of that, which is completely fine. But I think what made me the most angry is just because they didn't really take the time to even really look for it. Like, you know, maybe if they would have just taken another minute to take a look and turn the lights off and, you know, did what they were supposed to do, then things would be okay. But yeah. So basically my last couple of days have been difficult. That's why I've looked like crap on the vlogs for the last couple of days.
I really appreciate my husband and mama-in-law for supporting me.
Yes. But yeah, you know, like just being a mom and of course being a dad, this is the same. When something might be wrong with your kid, like it's the worst thing in the world. Like if something's wrong with me, it's like, okay, like I'll deal with it, whatever. But like when something's wrong with her, it's like, no. So yeah, she's good, we're good, she's perfect, her eyes are great. Yep, so that was our situation for the last couple days, and it was wild. Oh, and then today, after the appointment, I also cried because I was crying of happiness, and Jung was making fun of me because he says that I always cry. I'm sure he has lots to say about that.
Okay, this is my story. My girl really likes to cry, and I think she cried a lot. I think more than 100 days per year.
What?
She really likes to cry, but she's sensitive for good things. Sometimes she saw the bad stories happen somewhere else in the world, she cried. And some family has a tragedy, she also cried to show the sympathy. So I also feel happy if she did that, because she will pass that to our cute daughter to be the wonderful person. Oh, especially when she cried during her pregnancy time. But I think that's totally normal, and she can release her emotion and then turns better quickly. So I think that's a great thing. Even I want to see that, but I still feel like it's definitely great for people to feel free to cry, because it's helped you a lot mentally. So in a word, I like my girl to cry. She likes to cry at the support.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that funny?
I'm a sensitive girl. Like, yeah, things make me cry. I cry when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm excited, when I'm mad. Crying is great. It helps you release those emotions, and it helps you release stress and anxiety. So yeah, that's what I do. You're so mean to me. I love our Christmas tree. I want to leave it up longer this year because, you know, 2020 was like a wild year, and I think we deserve to have like some happiness. So yeah, maybe I'll leave it up until like March.
Sophia, show everybody your big shiny eyes.
Oh, she just drooled. There's your eyes. They're so healthy. Yeah. I don't even know why I worried. No. She doesn't want to look at me. There she is. Yeah. Can you talk for the camera?
Talk.
She's like, what? No. Sophia. Talk for the camera. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, Jung, you're so cute. Hi. Who's that? Is that Daddy and Sophia? Huh? She was just smiling. Oh. She's done. Sophia girl. What is up?
There.
Sophia.
She's looking at herself in the mirror. Who's that beautiful girl? Huh? Yeah. Who's that beautiful baby? That's you. Sophia's in the bath right now, so I'm just getting everything prepared. So we have her little doll, Stella. And I'm going to do her nails with the baby nail filer. And a little baby massage with the baby lotion. And of course her jammies and her sleep sack. And then hopefully she'll go to bed around 7. She usually does, but there are some nights where she likes to stay up till like 9, and yeah. We're gonna try for 7 tonight.